evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is taken near the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and he's going to go down again. Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz, the reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. On 1st, they go right back to Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Here we go. 56. Mike.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, running right is Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back. The 37-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Go. Waiting.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Great 15. Great 15. Hey, orbit. Here, shift.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
82. 82.
Man, I got you. I got you. I got you.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Why, look, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Easy.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until a defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Get ready. Get ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Ford Tokyo!
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey, Zoom!
I'm coming for you. You mine. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Man 5-7.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
On 1st down, Wentz. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Throwing on first is Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Hey, Delta.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Don't let him breathe.
5'9", 5'9".
Play that tight deep.
Wait, son.
Wentz now on first down. It's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Right there, 56.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
46 down, man. 5'4".
56 to Mike. 56.
Smoke.
He can't hang.
Again, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Hey, Alpha.
Silver. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Lefty.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
To throw is Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Yellow.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
15.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Yellow.
I got you. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Here I come. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
43. 43.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yellow.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal. Now brings up a decision on fourth down.
42-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
56.
Hey, wahoo!
Watch the run. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. He's at the 30. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 62 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
You better be afraid of me.
Check black, come on.
Check 3.
Hey, kill. Hey, 4-toe kill. Hey, seam 6.
Mike.
Here, shift.
Record. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. All day.
Man 5-7.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 50.
Wentz.
Come on, now.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now here's Mahomes being chased out left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. Dancing to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
25. Check 25. Check 25. H3, 2, 18. Chopper.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's got it. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Back up.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a play fake. Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Go, go.
56. Mike, 50. Right there, 56. Mike, watch the pass.
Jordy. Sunday. Wait,
Working from the gun. Wentz toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, Bush.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mike's 57.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
Attack.
Day offense. It's going to be a long day. Check 31. Hey.
Fight on these two.
Move it. You got to get that. 57. Mike, 57.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
43.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Mahomes firing complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
57. I'm on. Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Check. Fresno. I-7, let's go.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, exit.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Here. Great 15.
Mike 56, Mike.
Hey, orbit.
Danny. Mike 56.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, I-7.
I don't think you got it, son. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Let's find 7.
It's our time. Mike 56. Mike.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Today you are. Not today. Mike 56. Mike.
He looked to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Wentz now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, Haywood. Win.
Check three.
To throw is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Liz 5-3, Liz 5-3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wentz to throw.
Check hot.
It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's get off the field.
Hey, Delta.
Off the field.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Tyson. Sunday.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Great 57.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. 56.
Back to throw. Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
To throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Back to throw. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.